I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Now there is in store for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award to me on that day, and not only to me, but also to all who have longed for his appearing. What is a journey? In the literal sense, it is the path taken from point A to point B. No outlandish metaphors, no aphorisms, just traveling from one place to the other. But what happens when our journeys aren't that simple? When point A to point B becomes point C and D and back again. All of a sudden, that journey doesn't feel as straightforward, and life's got you on the ropes. We all live incredible lives in our own right and take incredible journeys. But for Jaylin Anderson, his journey is not his own. He is guided to a destination he can't yet see. He fights the same fight and runs the same race as us all, but his faith helps him beat him to the punch.
I'm originally from Jackson, Tennessee. It's about an hour outside of Memphis. A lot of violence. Tennessee is not the best place to be. You never know when somebody's trying to, try you or something like that. You always got to be ready for anything. But I had great parents, great mentors. My grandma was around. So I had a great supporting system to keep my mind straight, locked in all the time. I started playing basketball when I was 4. Started playing football around the same time. My dad introduced me to hoops. He's been playing basketball since he was a kid as well. I just remember waking up in the morning, just going with him to the Y every day, staying there for 6-7 hours a day, just playing basketball, running around all the time. So, growing up in Tennessee, I always loved it. I always liked boxing. My dad taught me how to box. And I remember one particular game, after a game, like these kids were trying to fight me afterwards, like 2 or 3 of them. And then ever since then, I've been like, I would make sure if that was to happen, I'm always ready for it. So that's when my dad, saw the incident as well. So that's when he, was like, let's work on defending ourselves. The sweet science of it is beautiful. I think it's one of the most beautiful sports. Just hit and don't get hit. How they can change their pivots to hit different angles. How they know what body part to hit to make them shift this way to come back with a counter. How they can read the defense really well. How they can use their feet really well. It's a lot like basketball, honestly. How you can't let anything really faze you. Like round by round the last round doesn't matter about this round. So my parents, we ended up losing our house. They always wanted to move. My mom could not find any jobs. And then the exact job she wanted was in Arizona. I got to Arizona and then that's when Loyola Marymount came calling and it seemed like a good fit for me, so I went there. I was very comfortable. But what I realized, when you're comfortable for too long, it can make you very complacent and you're not striving to be anything better, do anything better. I'm not a fast-paced guy as far as like the outside life. I would say the biggest adversity that I went through was just coming over here for sure.
As some guys look for different situations, he was looking for, a little bit more responsibility and a bigger role. I think he's got the opportunity to do that.
I took a leap of faith and I trusted God completely. I had no idea what would happen. My parents are in the West Coast too. Now I'm in a hole across the country and I'm leaving them behind.
He's been a really good addition. And I think as he gets more comfortable with what we're doing and what our expectations are, he can become more and more vocal and really become a leader on this team.
Well, I want to be a professional basketball player. If that's in God's plan. I want to go around the countries, different countries, just preaching the good news of my Lord and Savior. Just live life for real, chill, kick it. Basketball and faith, that has taught me just everything I need to know about life pretty much. Just taking my time to be still, be present, never want to look too far in the future. Never want to look too far back in the past. Just be where your feet are. Be joyful every single day. Love your neighbor just like you would love yourself.
Jaylin Anderson's fight is not yet finished. Life delivers blow after blow, but Jalin continues to roll with the punches. The future remains uncertain, but as for the present, he can only go so far as a leap of faith.